What the fuck?
We got to Akine's route. How?
Huh?
What?
What?
We got to Akine's route.
How?
What?
What?
I am honestly confused.
Did you look at the guide?
Yeah, we followed everything right. How? Um. Da 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 da. Da. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so we're gonna go on here. Uh,
What?
apparently the route for a king can be finicky about choices. If needed, you can. If it doesn't work, you can try a different route. We literally did everything right.
And it glitched?
I'm assuming so, because literally Akine and Suzu's are the same exact one.
Oh, what?
No, wait. Wait a second. We fucked up.
Did we mispick?
Yes, we did.
Oh, where did we?
We mispicked on choice 4.
Oh my God!
Choice 4 was embrace our inner fighting gaming demons. Akine was go along with the others. We must have misclicked.
Oh shit! So we gotta go all the way back there?
Unless you want to do Akine's.
You just want to get a Keens out of the way?
Well, I guess so.
Okay, then I guess we'll get the Keens out of the way.
Well, hello there, Joan. Welcome to Akine's route. As
Well,
we
I mean,
fucked up on a choice.
it's still your character, so hey.
I guess so. Well, after this, I guess then we can do the other minor character, so you can get
Oh,
something.
oh, Kara,
Yeah,
and then end it with the sisters.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, we're back.
Could you restart the screen share? It gets glitchy again a lot.
This is horse shit. We must have misclicked
Yeah.
on. It must have been an honest to god misclick.
Yeah.
Because one simple. That means, hey, at least we don't have to go through all this choice shit again.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, it's good.
We returned from home from summer commie and shit happened. What exactly, you ask? Well, let's just say shit happened. Back to present time. How did this happen?
Yeah, how was it? Is it really just like it skips all the relationship building?
Yeah. Skips it.
Oh, it does that for.
This is why guys call it the bad ending.
Oh,
Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm
I bet.
aggravated. I'm getting a drink.
Okay.
Hear me yell yeet.
Yes.
Pickup lines for quarantine. Sanitize me, daddy. Is
Mhm.
that hand sanitizer in your pocket, or are you just glad to be 6 feet away from me? Oh, okay, but like, I never thought I'd end up going out with you, Akine. You heard that right. Akine and I are now currently dating. She is my girlfriend. I am her boyfriend. Not that we've ever even kissed or done anything at all yet. You might say that we are in healthy platonic relationship. Only a few days. Ugh. Heartburn. Have passed since we started dating anyway.
Does it also do this with Kara?
Yep.
Okay, so these are the two where it skips. Because they're not considered love triangle characters.
No. God damn it, I want a prez scene. I want a prez route, god damn it. I am. I mean, this is our first date. We're already on first date. You really want to have it on a cheap diner? What's the big deal? With that, Akine takes a sip of her iced coffee. Oh, basic bitch. It's a spontaneous action with no real meaning behind it. She might be incredibly casual about a relationship, but that's only doubling how nervous I am.
All right. Hey, hey, here is your BLT. No tomato and tuna don meal.
That's not a BLT. It's a BL. Oh, I get it. I get it. You get it?
I know how to do something with boys' love.
Thanks. The waitress places the BL in front of Akine and the tuna don in front of me. I really can't help but wonder if this is what we should be eating on a first date. I mean, I guess I ordered it. I guess I figured a date would be a little more refined than this. Do we get sex scenes in this?
Yeah, you get sex scenes with every girl.
Hmm.
So we get sex scenes with Akane and Kara.
Chow time. Sure. Akane picks up her BLT with no T. I get it. With both hands and bites down. She looks like a squirrel stuffing her cheeks with nuts.
That's what she'll be doing soon.
I take a bite of my tuna too as I put down the tuna. Put the cookie down.
Put the tuna down.
You know those lines came down from one goddamn movie?
Yeah.
And it came from a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I just learned about that today. That came from a Christmas movie.
And it was all done by Arnold, right?
Yes, it was all over a fucking action toy. I just learned that today as I was watching Cinemassacre reviews. I was like, is this movie really bad? She really is a cutie when she's not talking. God damn it, my VPN dropped. Never mind. Right now I'm in Canada. She really is a cutie when she's not talking, though. Her fashion sense is a bit particular. I got a VPN to test to see if it was my internet. We haven't had many drop issues.
Hey.
Honestly, I'm still blaming your internet. Honestly, I'm probably a pretty lucky dude to have her as my girlfriend. No, there's no doubt about it. I'm a lucky man. Oh, God damn it. Now that we have our food, I'll be lecturing you on what exactly it means to be a fujoshi. What? Just as I'm counting my luck, Akane takes the conversation in a wholly unexpected direction. Fuck my life. Can we go back?
No. Let's just pile drive through this bitch.
We'll be
And
pile driving her.
to the fucking bed.
We'll be pile driving her soon.
Yeah. That's what I'm counting on it too. I can't wait to see how she reacts to this.
So that's what a penis looks like.
Yeah.
If we want to deepen our relationship, we need to know more about each other. I read that in one of my BL books. Is that the source of all your knowledge? She has a pretty dress on, though.
Yeah.
Have we seen that one yet? I don't think so.
No.
Does that really count as a reference book? Should I say something about that? If you have any disagreements, I'm all ears. No, it's not that I don't have anything against it. It's just, don't you want to know more about me, Sasuke? Oh, that's just, oh, don't do that.
Aw.
Of course I do. It's just, what boyfriend won't want to know everything about their girlfriend? I know that, but still. Okay. So I will now lecture you on what exactly it means to be a fujoshi. Yay. Yay! Stuck between a rock and a hard place, I reluctantly agree with her, but the question mark above my head still shows no signs of going away. Yeah, he has a stamp on his head called Sucker. In more ways than one.
Yeah.
They don't call me the oyster sucker for nothing. And this is how my first date with my girlfriend, I got lectured about what it means to be a fan of gay smut. Never thought I'd say that in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
What are you supposed to do on these date things, even? Because I don't even think I'm supposed to feel like I'm about to be inducted into a cult. First, I want to ask you what your impressions of a Joshi are. Gay. Oh, like the girls who like gay dude stuff? Well, she has a serious face.
Yeah.
That's the gist of it, yeah, but we prefer to call it BL or boys love. Right. I nod along. At this point, retorting is futile. There are two kinds of BL. God, she has long lines.
Yeah.
The first is when the characters are depicted as gay from the offset. The second is when you take characters from existing works and depict them in gay love affairs. So, shipping.
Yeah.
To keep things simple, we call the former primary works and the latter secondary works. Incidentally, stuff that depicts real people in gay scenarios we place in the secondary category. Now, the other BL terms I'm going to use don't all have strict definitions, so I'll give my interpretations of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Then he's me like, oh, fuck. He's like, alright, I'm gonna head out. I end up nodding along like a bobblehead as Akane talks more I've ever heard or talked before. Some Fujoshi only read secondary material, and some only primary material, of course. There are fans who enjoy both. I am personally assuming that's you.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you? Oh my fucking god. I focus on secondary works mainly. But if the title or a summary of a primary work excites me, then I'll read those too. Also, personally, young tops are my favorites. Editor, edit that out. I do not condone her opinions. Mostly.
Yeah.
What in the hell is that, Tamako?
Yeah. Tomako.
I'm ignoring the second part of the second sentence.
Okay.
Dark and Tamako primaries are different, though. The way she depicts the older brother as the top and the younger brother as the bottom is just absolutely exquisite. Okay. Her face is one of the... I was mimicking that meme.
Okay.
Her face is of pure bliss as she talks about the subject. I can tell just from looking at her how much she loves the work of the darkened what's-her-face sensei. So you read primaries mainly because of the author? Jesus Christ. I liked it when you had one-lines. Yeah, I do enjoy original work. But her secondary work are largely ones with fixed pairings and switches. I find things I disagree with even in the darkened Tamako's work. Hey, what do you exactly mean by that? Fixed pairings, switches, sounds like she's doing electrical work. Don't ask! God damn it. Fixed pairings are when you prefer shipping two characters exclusively with each other and no one else. Shipping them with anyone else is like sacrilege to you. That sounds serious. When a work steps on my fixed pairings, I ignore it. But for some people, simply hearing the name of sacrilegious couple causes headaches, nausea, and dizziness. Well, that's pretty excessive. I thought Fujoshi didn't care about anything beyond there's actually being gay couples, but seems I was wrong. Come to think of it, Akane had never really jumped into Nanaru's offerings of the President and I sacrifices. I guess we're not her preferred couple type. Her BL inclinations are much more complex than I originally thought. Okay, so I understand what your fixed pairings are, but what are switches? Oh, good God. It's when the tops and bottoms can swap roles without any issues. Tops. Oh, he's just digging his grave. Tops? Bottoms? What are those? You and I both know what those are. You know.
Yeah.
But for the audience, Akane will explain.
Yep.
The one doing the penetrating is the top, and the one taking it is the bottom. Oh. The way she says so rawly is me feeling a bit uncomfortable, but at least it's easy to understand. What is it so hard to understand? It's like it's like the one's the man and one's the woman, even though they're both men.
Yeah.
I heard the train going by. Generally, I'll check out anything that features pairings I like. Oh, shit. No. 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 I see what's in the corner.
Yeah.
This is the thumbnail. This is probably going to be like a one fucking parter. So let's use Suzu and Nanaru as an example. I prefer Nanaru x Suzu, but I'd just be fine as Suzu x Nanaru. Ugh. She looks so serious about this.
Yeah.
Can you not use my little sisters to... whatever, fuck it. I saw it myself figuring it's better than me being the subject in her BL fantasy. Sorry, Nanaru. Sorry, Suzu. I've had the sacrifices in you, name of romance. If someone asked me what my favorite ship is, I'd answer it that mainly Nana Suzu. I'm also okay with Nana Suzu Nana. In this case, the full name of the ship would be Nanaru X Suzu X Nanaru. Obviously, there aren't two Nanarus. It's just a way of showing that I don't mind who the top and bottom are. Does it matter? God, this is giving me a headache.
Yeah.
It's a little weird that you're bringing my little sisters into this, but I get what you mean. What? We got an achievement? What the fuck?
Sister? Love?
Great. She gives a small nod and picks up the French fry she's holding out towards her mouth.
Like, to be honest, in that one picture that I just showed, I did like how they drew her.
What? Akane?
Yeah, I just found
cute.
that. Yeah, I just found her to be adorable in that one.
I'm assuming Kara's route's gonna be all about cosplay.
Probably.
Say, I freeze in surprise as my eyes dart between Akane and a French fry. Do you not like other people feeding you? Oh, she looks sad.
Oh.
No, I totally do. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. Seeing her start to cook kind of sad, I panic and open my mouth. Like a baby bird about to be fed.
Yeah.
Say, she's blushing.
Oh.
Munch. I take a bite of long French fry. It's crispy and perfectly seasoned. Fresh from the microwave. Akane watches me eat with a satisfied smile, and then... No. She licks her thumb and index finger. Dun dun. I know she was just licking the salt off her fingers, but this is unexpectedly hot. My heart is pounding like crazy. Who licks the salt? I wipe this shit off on my pants. Do you lick the salt off your fingers when you eat French fries?
No, not usually.
Do you just wipe them? Do the famous hand wipe on your pants, on your thighs?
Yeah, that or on the napkin or paper towel I have.
Napkins, paper towels. Who uses those?
Me.
I know. I just wipe shit on my pants. It gets washed anyway. Who's really gonna be looking at my thighs, honestly? Marissa, shut up.
I just sounded like a self-insult there.
Who's seriously gonna be looking at my thighs?
Who knows?
I can understand my calves. I have two tattoo pieces on them, but my thighs? No. Believe it or not, I've had kids stare at my tattoos. They're like, "What's a tattoo?" It's like, I kind of have to explain it to them in a nice way. It's like something that's permanent.
Yeah.
And like, why do you want it? It's like, I thought it looked cool. Now you make me question it. What the hell was that?
My brother's sneezing.
Shit, he's loud.
Yeah, him and my dad sneeze at cannons.
Does he cover his mouth?
Yes.
Please, make sure he does.
I mean, either way, he's not sick.
Now, continuing. I want to get to the sex scenes, please.
Yeah.
Some people may not be okay with switching top and bottoms. We'd call people okay with Nanaru X Suzu, but not Suzu X Nanaru. Non-switchers. People like me are more referred to as switchers. Right. The emotion leaves her face as she resumes the serious discussion. Thank God we could talk about BL again. This was actually starting to feel like a real date, but now we're back to where we started. What a shame. What a damn shame. Oh, so then, like, you get along with all the other people who like the Nanaru X Suzu pairing. She was in the middle of wiping her hands with her napkin, but she stops immediately once I say that. She's like, what? The next moment, her expression changes to one I can only describe as what you get by throwing anger, sadness, and despair all into a pot and cooking the mixture into a boil. Why is she looking at me like that? It's too much for even me. Way too much, and I'm her boyfriend. Why do you look so gloomy? The world is not as forgiving as you think. Though we may love the same pairings, our different preferences when it comes to depicting those couples cause much strife. As in? Though we may all like Nanaru X Suzu, some of us would prefer a gentle Nanaru who spoils Suzu rotten, and whilst others prefer a lazy, good-for-nothing Nanaru, like she is now, and Suzu who just plays it cool, like she does now.
Yeah.
When our interpretations of characters and their relationships differ, it can seem like we're fans of entirely different couples. But, like, they're the same characters from the same work either way, right? Yes. Huh. I don't feel like I'm experiencing a culture shock. How can people have such drastically different interpretations of the same exact characters? In fact, if the interpretations are too starkly different, canon material might later come out that will contradict one of your interpretations. Once that happens, you can never enjoy that work in the same way. I think we've all dealt with that before.
Yeah.
Click. Is it just me, or are there way too many things that set you BL fans off? I thought my life was difficult, but damn, these Fujojis live in literal hell. I'm in hell right now.
Yeah.
Well, there are those who with no preferential pairings and no set-offs, so to speak of. Well, we call them omnivores. Often you see people who think they're omnivores stumbling across pairings where they go, actually, no. That ship infuriates me. I've never seen the opposite where someone comes around, though. Have you ever experienced a ship that infuriated you? Oh my god, get to the fucking already. We're both waiting for it.
Yeah.
I avoid them as much as I can, but I have come across stuff where I can find myself thinking, wait, shouldn't this ship be the other way around? Or I read something that I think is completely fine, only for them to suddenly bring in a second cancerous pairing. Huh?
I'm talking about, like, like the mute button and like the call buttons. Like, they're not going away no matter what. That's infuriating me.
Well, what are you in a
There
call?
it goes. Never mind, it went away.
What are you in a call?
No, on Skype.
Oh.
Yeah, the buttons that just float.
Yeah?
Yeah, they weren't disappearing from me, but now they disappeared.
It's weird.
Because they block the text sometimes.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, that's why it was infuriating me.
Interesting.
But it's all good now. They're all there. They disappeared.
My fucking nose. From the look of the anguish on her face, I could tell that the life of the Fuji is one filled with various difficulties. Why are you still a BL fan that there's so much dislike? Oh god, she's drooling! That looks like cum. It is. It looks it.
It will be.
Hey, if they were smart, they would use that same one.
Yeah.
The things you do, like bring you an indescribable joy. Oh, okay. Okay, say. I have a nose hair that won't come out. She holds out another French fry. It takes me a second to process, but I quickly eat once I do. I kind of feel like I'm having those force-fed. This doesn't apply to just Fojis. It can happen with fans of hetero ships too, and guy and girl, basically. Fans of Yuri as well. Did I hear Yuri? Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby, you don't love me.
Oof.
There are even some BL fans that enjoy hetero couples and Yuri couples as well. Most people think Furoshis hate all female characters in general. That's simply untrue. I see. I know as I eat the fry. She occasionally throws in stuff like this during her lecture, and it's like she periodically remembers that we're on a date. Those little bits of romance again between the BL facts are my joy. I guess maybe she's just trying to make this a date a success in her own weird little way. Maybe she's trying to take the lead since she's the older one. Now I'm overly conscious of everything. I realize that she's dressing up nicer than normal, and she's also wearing a pale shade of lip gloss. Normally she doesn't have the energy to care about anything about BL, but she put an effort for me today. She did.
Yeah.
Just knowing that makes her seem cuter than before, and it makes me want to know more about her. There are other classifications for female otaku other than Fuyoshis. For instance, you have manga and light novel purists, the idol fans, the self-shippers. Those self-shippers I dare pairings are always character A, X themselves. They can also be BL. Hey, Akane, can I ask something? What? She seems kind of fidgety. Perhaps she's just happy I'm showing an interest in BL. I'll go ahead and ask her a question I've been dying to ask all this time. Why do you love gay romance so much? He asked a legitimate question.
Yeah. Maybe she's just shocked because no one's actually asked her why.
It's a genuine question, even if it's coming a bit late in the conversation. However, her eyes just flip wide open, like she doesn't even expect it. After that, she just falls silent, and resumes eating her BL no tea. Hey, Akane. Munch, munch, munch. She's eating in silence, but her eyes are wandering around erratically. It's like she's searching for an answer. Was it really that hard of a question? I mean, she likes hard things.
Yeah.
I mean, she thinks about BL every day of her life. Wait, if it's all so natural to her, then she'd never have to question why she likes BL before. With that in mind, I decided to eat and wait until she wants to say something. When her plate is finally empty, she reaches out for her iced coffee. As she does so, it's because gay romance must be formed on emotions other than lust. She mutters her answer quietly. What? I know it was a hard thought answer on her part, but it's all done is left me confused. I mean, the normal BL things she reads are well, you know. So, Keen, you don't like gay porn? I love it! Editor, edit that out. Edit my voice out, editor. Well, that's me.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of hypocritical? Oh, I don't think so. Her eyes begin to dart around nervously. I don't know why, but I get the feeling she's not exactly being honest with me. Just as I'm wondering what to reply with, I remember something I read somewhere. All I gotta do is put it in my own words. Oh boy, he's gonna fuck it up, isn't he?
Who knows?
I mean, it kind of feels like you're saying hetero relationships are all lust-filled, and thus all are fundamentally worse than gay relationships. Oh, I can hear the nervousness in her voice.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to say that. I know, but that's the implication, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to interpret her words more leniently, but I mean, that's basically what she was implying. Like, yeah, when a man and woman date, there's gonna be lust involved, but there's love, too. That's why there's a game called The Ditzy Demons Are in Love with Me.
Yeah.
God damn it, this game's gonna be longer than this one. Fuck. I won't deny lust is a part of it, but you can't do any of that unless you like someone, or at least I wouldn't want to. You really shouldn't be shouting about lust in a diner. You were the one who said it first. Now she's just being unreasonable. So then, is the only reason you like me because of lust? What? Legitimate question.
Yeah.
Legitimate question.
Yeah.
Are you only dating me for my body? She's going off. There she goes.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. She brings both hands up to her chest and hurriedly shakes her head side to side. I've never seen her this panicked. Ooh, now we're getting to the good stuff.
Ooh.
The difference between her usual lazy BL-loving self and now here she's acting now is so cute. I guess this is her gap-mo thing. I bet you just think of doing dirty, explicit stuff to me day in and day out. Just like you were in some hentai manga. Just like we were in some hentai manga. I said I'm not. She usually doesn't even react to Nanaru's dirty jokes, but this has got her panicking. Face bright red. If I could take a photo of this, I'm sure I'd grin like an idiot every time I looked at it. Ugh. She got him. Or he got her. Unable to think of any way to...
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
Unable to think of any way to refute my argument, she goes red and starts mumbling. Eventually, though, she manages to ring out a sentence. Oh, that's the stupidest fucking argument.
Oh, wait, what is it? My screen's glitching out.
Her argument is dumb.
What is it?
Greedy are different.
You peanut head motherfucker, that didn't make any dance.
It's because 2D and 3D are different.
Yeah, that's a new sound I have.
Did I say you peanut looking head?
You peanut head motherfucker, that didn't make any dance.
So, don't get any weird misunderstandings. Well, if you say so, my lady. That grin on your face, it's pissing me off. I'm not grinning. She starts sulking, biting her straw in anger. I'm finding teasing her more fun than I expected. She's adorable. I can't stop myself from grinning. But, yeah? The anticipation builds up inside as I wonder what she's about to say. I wouldn't mind having sex with. Well, I wouldn't mind having sex with you, Sasuke. She whispers that so quietly I wouldn't have heard it if I wasn't paying attention. But I'm staring right at her. Boy, you're stupid. Oh shit. Oh. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to be bright red. Ugh. She then proceeds to suck on her straw as hard as she can. It's in vain, though, because her glass is empty. She might act all cool when she's talking about gay sex, but now that concerns her, she's embarrassed. It was kind of like with Sheena.
Yeah.
Our relationship may have started from hazy origins, but god damn it, this girl isn't the cutest girl on earth. So I'm keen. You want to leave if you're done eating? Huh? She's like, what?
Yeah.
When a teacher tells you to log off from cool math kids.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no need to look upset. I'm not weirded out. I smile and stand up and then reach out for the bill. Aw, that's adorable.
Yeah.
But Akane grabs it faster than me. What? I'm older. With that, she marches over to the register. By the time I catch up, she's already paid and received her change.